This chart shows the projected influx of retail capital compared to the availability of professional trading tools. By 2026, 42% of Generation Z plans to start investing. That is a massive wave of new capital hitting the market. But these new investors face a severe structural problem. Modern retail brokerages make it incredibly easy to execute a trade. You tap a button and the order fills in milliseconds. What they do not provide is strategic guidance, leaving beginners guessing on complex financial decisions. True institutional intelligence requires macro strategy, quantitative risk modeling, and real-time data analysis. For decades, that level of financial infrastructure has been locked strictly behind closed doors on Wall Street, entirely out of reach for a normal person. TradeMind.bot is built to replace that entire institutional analyst desk for a retail beginner. It acts as an artificial intelligence layer that sits right on top of the market. Giving an inexperienced user a frictionless buy button without providing the logic to use it safely is a trap. Real financial security requires taking the quantitative data previously reserved for hedge funds and making it accessible to everyone. The first pillar of institutional trading is establishing a macro strategy. Instead of reacting to random news headlines, a trader needs to anchor their daily decisions in a clear mathematical understanding of the current market environment. The moment you open TradeMind, the AI's TurboCore engine translates live market data into a specific daily regime. Today, it shows a sideways signal, backed by a 65.7% machine learning confidence score. Machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that recognizes patterns in massive datasets to make numerical predictions. This signal instantly converts into a strict mathematical portfolio allocation. It tells the user to place 66% of their capital in QQQ, an exchange-traded fund tracking the top 100 non-financial companies on the NASDAQ, and 19% in SGOV, a highly secure money market fund. This eliminates emotional guesswork entirely. Before risking actual capital, users can practice following these signals using a $5,000 virtual shadow portfolio. The app tracks every holding, cost basis, and unrealized profit and loss in real time. By providing strict, mathematically backed allocations, the platform trains users to abandon the habit of betting on random stocks. It forces a calculated, risk-managed approach to investing from day one. The second pillar is the analyst co-pilot. Professional traders do not wait for the opening bell to figure out what is happening. They gather intelligence hours before the market opens. Every morning at 8:15 a.m., TradeMind delivers a pre-market AI briefing. This log shows recent briefings from March 19th through the 25th. The AI synthesizes live global data, like the Japanese Nikkei index moving up or crude oil surging past $78 a barrel, structuring the information long before regular trading begins. When it is time to execute, the app acts as an on-demand risk officer for any trade idea a user finds online, utilizing a tool called the Screenshot Analyzer. A user can upload a screenshot of a stock chart they are considering. The AI immediately analyzes the image and injects its own context, noting that the current market regime is showing an 87% bull confidence and a machine learning score of 92. It validates whether the specific trade aligns with the broader market trend. If a user wants to know why a specific ticker moved, the Stock Deep Dive feature instantly structures live technical data and implied volatility. Implied volatility is a metric that captures the market's expectation of future price swings. The AI processes this data to explain exactly what drove the day's price action. Delivering on-demand, highly contextual analysis provides the user with the underlying reasoning for each trade. This structure allows a user to verify if their ideas align with the current market regime before committing capital. Moving past simple stock purchases, the platform's third pillar, the risk manager, handles complex derivatives through the options strategy builder. A user inputs a qualitative market thesis, for example, expecting a volatile move after an earnings report. They then select a specific time frame, like 0 to 7 days until expiration, and define their strict risk tolerance parameters. The AI reasoning model then returns the top 3 optimized option strategies. It clearly defines the specific legs of the trade, the strike prices, the exact cost, the break-even points, and the statistical win probabilities. But building a theoretical strategy is only half the process. The fourth pillar is live market execution. TradeMind features a live tastytrade brokerage integration. The platform is connected, authenticated to account 5WI28023, and capable of one-click live order execution right from the interface. Connecting deep mathematical options logic directly to live brokerage execution creates a functional bridge between quantitative strategy and real market action. The tastytrade integration allows for immediate execution of these models. The ultimate measure of any financial intelligence layer is the hard data of its historical, back-tested performance. This graph maps back-tested performance from 2019 to 2026. The regular tier delivered a 27% return, and pro strategies yielded 39%. That is nearly 3 times the S&P 500 average over the same period. This capability is highly accessible. The platform operates on 3 distinct monthly subscription tiers, $29, $49, and $69, proving the business model scales efficiently for everyday retail users. TradeMind provides retail investors with the quantitative tools and datasets historically reserved for institutional desks. It offers a framework for analyzing risk and capital allocation based on historical performance rather than sentiment. Retail investing has reached a point where access to the market is secondary to the quality of the intelligence used to navigate it. Successful participation depends on having access to the same intelligence layer used to manage professional capital.